Welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel. My name is Grandpa Choco, and it is a pleasure to have you here today. We are going to be playing some squared circle wrestling game simulation. I have decided to start my own WWF Fed using this. We'll see how long this lasts, but you know, after doing the little videos showing how to do this, you know, how to play this game, the game has really stuck with me, and I'm looking to work it in a little bit more into regular rotation. So here's a couple of things. The matches that I've done before, those just kind of exist on their own. We are starting kind of fresh with ranking points and power points and all that kind of good stuff. I will say that currently, right now, Hulk Hogan will be the champion. We're going to start in January of 1985. And this is going to be the first show in January of 1985, and we are at the Los Angeles Sports Arena. So I am going to kind of follow along with where the WWF was, but I'm going to making up my own matches. Tonight we have 3 matches, including Hulk Hogan defending the title against Big John Studd, and then we have a 20-man battle royal, because I'm super excited to actually run a battle royal and see how it goes. And that, of course, will be our semi-main event. Now, this video, I don't know, it may be broken up into a couple different videos, but that's fine. Our opening match, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Leaping Lanny Poffo versus Iron Mike Sharpe. Now, you're probably like, yeah, you just got rid of your rankings because Lanny Poffo beat the Honky Tonk Man. But no, we're going back in time. So Honky Tonk Man isn't even here yet. You know, we'll see when he shows up. Our opening match is Leaping Lanny Poffo versus Iron Mike Sharpe. So I have their cards right here. We are going to play pretty much straight. We are going to just play, at least for this match, Lanny Poffo's points are 290 and Iron Mike Sharpe's points are 160. So I don't see this match going too long. We will say that it does have a time limit. Where is my little time limit sheet? 1 second here. Match time limits. We will say that it is a 20-minute time limit, so that'll be 70 moves. I'm confident that these two can get it done, especially the great Lanny Poffo can get it done before that. But it'll be fun to see if Iron Mike Sharpe gets a win here too. So we're going to have Poffo as red and Iron Mike Sharpe as green. We also will use the wrestling raffle chart if we get to that. I'm playing normally and using a 2 10-sided die here. All right, away we go. Poffo will be red. Iron Mike Sharpe will be green. And Iron Mike Sharpe is going to get control first. And he starts things off with an 83. That is going to be a punch. That is an 8 plus 3. So that is an 11 for one move there. And rolling for control again. And this is going to be Lanny Poffo is going to take over here because he is red. And that is just a 6. That is an arm bar. Counts as 2 moves. And it is only a plus 1. So this counts as 2 moves. And that is 7 points for Poffo. And all right, continuing here. That is a 10, so Poffo is going to get control there and rolls a 59. 59 is a punch. That is an 8 plus, oops, I'm going to re-roll that. Plus 5 is, 8 plus 5 is 13. So 13 points for Lanny Poffo, and we are now 4 moves into this match. Rolling again, that is going to be a 10, and that is going to be a 2. So Poffo in control again, 37, and a 37 is a kick. That is an 8 plus 3 is an 11, and Poffo really in control of this match. Let's see, we've got a 9 over here for Iron Mike Sharpe. He's coming back. and he rolls a 3. So we are down to 3. That is a grapple. It counts as 2 moves, but no points at all for Iron Mike Sharpe. And let's see, we've got a 10 and a 6. So that's Poffo. Poffo rolls an 88. That's going to be a big move. That's ram head and a turnbuckle. Plus 10, plus 5 is 15. So big points there. And let's see. Yeah, he's still, Iron Mike Sharpe is still at level 1, but he is rapidly, he is, or level 0, sorry. He is rapidly going underneath. Oh no, he is at level 1. So he is at level 1. So we've got a 9 and a 9. All right, so that is they double the controls. So we're gonna roll on the wrestling raffle chart. Things could get mixed up here, and we get a 6 and a 6. Each wrestler rolls 3d10. The wrestler with the highest cumulative total automatically wins the next 3 controller rolls. It's a flurry. It counts as 3 moves. Each wrestler rolls 3d10. All right, so we're really going to have to do some math here. Here's Lanny Poffo with a 42. I'm going to have to jot these down here. 42, 81, and 54, and that is 7, 4 and 8 is 12, 177, and now Iron Mike Sharpe is a 26, not doing so good here. He needs some big numbers. Oof, 40. So that's 66. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. 22. Now, okay, so Lanny Poffo gets it and automatically wins the next 3 rolls. It is a flurry. It counts as 3 moves. So what I'm not sure, it counts as, okay, so 3 moves. We'll do each move here. So Poffo's going to roll 3 times on his chart. And the first one is a 43. That is a punch. 8 plus 2 is 10. And his next one in this flurry is a 49. And a 49 is another punch. That is 8 plus 4 is a 12. And here's the final in the flurry. That is just a 3. So that is going to be a grapple. It says count as 2 moves. So I guess we will, but no points there. We are 12 moves into the match. And yeah, I guess Iron Mike Sharpe has now moved into level 2 territory. So here we go, rolling for control, and we roll again on the wrestling raffle chart because they both roll a 2. 66. All right, let me get over to 66. The wrestlers in the ring bury each other in the ground game, grappling and reversing chain moves for 10 moves. Place an X in the next 10 move boxes on your match sheet. Okay, we're not using box match sheets there, but we're at 10 moves. So we're now at 22 moves. And it's a 20 minute, so 70 moves. So we are like about 50 moves away. All right, rolling for control. We got a that was a 9 before my thumb hit it. So that's Iron Mike Sharpe. Finally going to get some offense here. 93. That's going to be a big one. Throw into turnbuckle plus 8. 2. So 10 for Iron Mike Sharpe there. Can he keep it going against Lanny Poffo? 4 and a 10. So that is Poffo. Poffo with a 37. 37 is a kick plus 8, and 4 is 12. And Lanny Poffo, that's going to be Iron Mike Sharpe. He wins that with a 5. And we got a 52. 52 is a kick. That is a plus 8, and that is a 10. Iron Mike Sharpe getting a little offense back here. And a 7 and a 3, that's going to be Iron Mike Sharpe again. and rolls a 19. That is going to be a forearm. Oh, with his, his big forearm brace. And so that's going to be 15 points. So Iron Mike Sharpe on the comeback trail here. And but it's short-lived because Lanny Poffo takes over, and Poffo rolls a 30. That is going to be a kick, plus 8, plus 5 is 13. And Iron Mike Sharpe hoping to get some offense back here. Nope, still not able to do it. So this is Poffo. Poffo with a 58, and that is going to be a punch, plus 8, plus 3 is 11. And here we go. There you go. Iron Mike Sharpe gets some offense. He needs a big roll here, but he gets a low roll. That's a grapple. Counts as 2 moves, but no points for Iron Mike Sharpe. And that is going to be Iron Mike Sharpe again. And he rolls a 94. And a 94 is a throw into the turnbuckle. 8 plus 5 is 13. Oops. Put that in the wrong column. I have my little tracker over here. We are up to 31 moves. And here we go. We've got a 10, so Lanny Poffo gets it there. And that is just a 4, so that is a grapple. Counts as 2 moves, no points. And that is a 10, so that is Iron Mike Sharpe. And Iron Mike Sharpe with a 37. And a 37 is a forearm, plus 11, plus 4 is 15. And let's see, Poffo is now down to 216. So he is at level 1 now. And Iron Mike Sharpe is at a 56. 1, 2, 3. He is at level 3. And here we go. We've got a 40. We've got a 4 and a 3, so that's Poffo. And Poffo rolls a 49. That is a punch. Plus 8 is an 11. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to check. I knew that there was a rule about like at-will pins, but that is negative 50 power points, and we're nowhere near there yet. So we've got a while. All right, so rolling again, and that's going to be Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with a 54. That is a kick. 8 plus 1 is 9. So Iron Mike Sharpe could still do this. He'll need a lot of rolls, but not a roll like that because Lanny Poffo won that one. 51. 51 is a punch. 8 plus 5 is 13. And we are 37 moves in. And that is going to be a 10, so that is going to be Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with no finishers. He rolls a 94, throwing a turnbuckle. 8 plus 4 is 12. And that is Poffo's going to win that with a 10. 56. Then it's going to be a punch. 8 plus 1 is 9. Oops. Put that in the wrong column. Lanny Poffo. Oh, there is a 10 on there. There's a 0 and a 10. Oh, but that's 1. So that's 1 and 2. So that's Iron Mike Sharpe. I should just use a regular 10-sided die. Iron Mike Sharpe is in control. Rolls a 96. Ram head and a turnbuckle. 10 plus 3 is 13. And let's see. That is a 1. That is a 7. So that again is Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with a 57. Stomp plus 9 plus 5 is 14. And Lanny Poffo wins that and rolls a 16. That is an arm drag. 2 plus 3 is 5. Iron Mike Sharpe is currently at 18 power points, so he is not doing well. He is almost to level 5. And let's see, we've got a 6 and a 2. That's Poffo. We've got a 54. That is a punch. 8 plus 5 is 13. Iron Mike Sharpe in trouble. We've got a 6 and a 2. That's Poffo. And, ooh, that is 100. All zeros. So that is going to be a top rope moonsault. It is a C finisher. There are 2 asterisks, so we do not have to roll for control. Here is the WWF. So this is a C move. And right now, oh wait, we got to do the points first. We got to do the points first before the pin. So that is 25 plus 3 is 28. And Iron Mike Sharpe is now, he is at level 5. He is not quite to 50, he's at negative 23. So this is a C move. The first roll is 1 to 100. And 85. Poffo gets the 1, that's the 1 count. 7 to 100. 63 gets it. Now needs a 64 or better. 64 or better. No, 26. And he is able to, Iron Mike Sharpe, able to kick out after that big top rope moonsault. And let's see, we've got a 9 and a 9 wrestling raffle chart. Here we go. 18. These all got mixed up out of order, so we will try to get back to where this is. 18. The heel manager or tag team partner is on the apron. The face runs over and slams their head together. 18. Double Naga Knocker. The opponent takes 1 d20 damage, and the manager partner ally is inactive for the next 3 control rolls. Well, neither of these guys have a manager, so I think we're going to re-roll on this chart because neither of these guys have a manager and neither of these guys have a tag team partner. 44. 19 through 21, 44, 43. 44, Booker's call. The Booker gets to add a storyline to the match by creating a situation that benefits the match taking place. They will decide if any move boxes are used or if any damage is done. There are only 2 players who may choose to roll again. I'm not going to roll again. I'm just going to say that they were grappling like this, this grapple here, and it counts as 2 moves. That's all I'm going to say. We are now up to 46 moves as we go here, and 70 moves is the time limit. We've got a 1 and a 10, so Iron Mike Sharpe rolls a 32, and that is a forearm. 11 plus 3 is 14. And, oh, it's 7. We're back on this wrestling raffle chart. 81. 81. The leading wrestler automatically wins the next control roll. So that is going to be Lanny Poffo, because he's got 154 points to Iron Mike Sharpe's negative 23. So there's a 17. Arm drag plus 2, plus 4 is 6. And that's going to be Iron Mike Sharpe's going to win that with a 37. That's going to be a forearm. Plus 1, plus 6 is 17. And here we go. A 2 and a 4. That's Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with a 60, which is a chop. 5 plus 4 is a 9. And that is a 10 and a 1. So that's Iron Mike Sharpe again. And he rolls a 21, which is a forearm. 11 plus 5 is 16. And here we go. We are at 51 moves, 19 moves left. We got a 9 and a 3, so that's Poffo. Poffo with an 84. Throw in a turnbuckle. 8 plus 5 is 13. And that is a 2 and a 3. That's Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with a 40. That is a forearm. 11 plus 3 is 14. Oops, reroll this. And there is an 80 and a 10. Again, that's Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with a 37. That's another forearm. And 13 points. Let's see, level 1, 2, 3. Poffo is now at level 3, but still a ways to go. And the 7 and a 4, that's Iron Mike Sharpe again. And 77 is a punch. 8 plus 3 is 11. And there we go, Lanny Poffo in control. A 10 is an armbar, counts as 2 moves. 1 and a 4 is 5, but that counts as 2 moves. We're coming close to a draw here after all this. 4 and a 10, so that's Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with a 2, and that is a grapple, counts as 2 moves. No points. We are now just 11 moves away from the time limit. And let's see, that's an 8 and a 1. That's Poffo. And an 83, that's a body slam. 15 plus 6 is 21. One of the highest scoring points. Let's see. He is now at, negative 65. Shouldn't I be able to try a pin attempt at will? Yes. When your opponent is at negative 50 power points, you may try to pin attempt after any offensive maneuver. However, you must roll control first. If you win control, hit a punch, and want to go for the pin, your opponent who is at negative 63, for example, you will win control on the next successive control. You must win control on the next successive control roll to attempt to pin. The pin attempt is not automatic. If you do not pin your opponent on that attempt, you must hit another maneuver. All right, so, but which level? Which level? Because he just hit that top rope moves, or he hit a body slam. And so now he has to roll for control. But if he rolls for control, what level? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's the next thing. When you're attempting a pin on a negative, you will use the A level at level 4. A level at level 4. Okay. So if Poffo wins control here, he will attempt to pin Iron Mike Sharpe. Let's see, 7 and 3, he gets it, so he is going to try. This is a level A move at level 4. So 1 and 100, 54 gets it, 6 and 100, 62 gets it, now needs a 53 or better. 29 does not get it. All right, so we continue. And we get a 4 and a 6. This is Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with a 47. And that is a kick. 8 plus 3 is 11. We have 9 moves left before the time runs out. And that is going to be a 10, and that is a 6. So this is Poffo. Let's see. Poffo rolls a 68, and that is a punch. That is 8 plus 6 is a 14. And so if Poffo wins control again, he's going to go for the pin. And a 4 and an 8, he does not win control. Iron Mike Sharpe wins control and rolls a 32. That is going to be a forearm. 11 plus 3 is 14. And we are 7 moves away now from the time limit. Iron Mike Sharpe in control at a 58, and that is a stomp. 9 plus 2 is 11. And there you go. There's Poffo is in control here. 76. 76 is a drop kick. 12 plus 5 is 17. And if Poffo wins control here, he will go for the pin. And he does win control. So we are back on this chart. So this is a level A move at level 4 move. It's an A move at level 4. I'll get the terminology right. Ooh, just barely gets the 1 count there, but gets it. I mean, he would have got it anyway. 6 or less, 20, gets it. Now needs a 53 or better. 43 does not get it. And we are 5 moves away from the time limit. That is a 10 and a 5, so Poffo gets it there. 25. 25 is a kick. That is an 8 plus a 1 is a 9. And now Iron Mike Sharpe is at negative 108. So if Poffo wins control, he will try the pin again. He does not win control. Iron Mike Sharpe wins control 92, and that is a shoulder block. 6 plus 6 is 12. Now let me see. Poffo's still not in negative numbers. He's still at he's at 26 points, and we are now 3 moves away from the time limit. And 7 and a 9. That's Iron Mike Sharpe. Iron Mike Sharpe with a 45. That is a kick. 8 plus 4 is 12. 2 moves away now. 7 and a 5. That is Poffo. What can Poffo do here? Poffo rolls a 31. That is a kick. 8 plus 3 is an 11. Now, if he wins control, he is going to... He does not win control. This is Iron Mike Sharpe wins control. 94, a big move into the turnbuckle. 8 plus 5 is 13. And that is a time limit draw. All right, well, that's sometimes what happens there when you play the old squared circle. All right, we are going to do our next match here. I just want to look at something. We're going to say next match is a 30-minute time limit. And I'm going to get that set up, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the LA Sports Arena for a night of WWF wrestling action, and our next match is the continuing feud between the Funks and Junkyard Dog. And Junkyard Dog will be taking on Jimmy Jack Funk with his manager Jimmy Hart in his corner. Junkyard Dog will be red. Jimmy Jack Funk will be green. This is going to be a 30-minute time limit, so this is 90 moves. Junkyard Dog is at 675, and Jimmy Jack Funk is at 260. So here we go. And we've got a 9 and a 9, so immediately we're rolling on the wrestling raffle chart because that is in play. And it's a low roll. It is a 5. And here we go. Each wrestler rolls 50 D10. The wrestler with the lowest cumulative points is legitimately injured. The time the wrestler will be out is 4. Okay, so, and I realized last time when I rolled D10, I rolled a ton of points, but I get what it is now. All right, so this is Junkyard Dog. Junkyard Dog is a 6 and a 7. That is 13. And that is 18. And that is 22. And that is a 10. So that is 32. JYD is at a 32. And let's see, Jimmy Jack Funk, his first roll is a 2. Second roll is a 5. So that is a 7. 6 is a 13. Oops, I'm going to re-roll that. 3 is a 16. It's not looking good for Jimmy Jack Funk. And a 2 is an 18. So, see, this is weird, though, because I guess Junkyard Dog wouldn't injure. The time the wrestler's out for will depend on a 1d8 roll. So Jimmy Jack Funk, we're going to say it's an accident. The singles match is rolled a new contest. Neither wrestler gains any points in this in the match. And we're going to say that this is the start of this feud, is that JYD accidentally injures Jimmy Jack Funk. Like he maybe pushes him off the apron and he crashes to the floor or something like that. And Jimmy Jack Funk is out for 7 weeks. And so this is what makes Jimmy Hart just furious and starts the feud between, since I'm starting from scratch, between the Junkyard Dog and Jimmy Jack Funk. Well, that match went a lot shorter than I thought it would go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get ready for our Battle Royal. We will be right back with our Battle Royal. We are back and ready for our Battle Royal, and this is a 20-man Battle Royal. And the participants are Andre the Giant, Tito Santana, Moondog Spot, Moondog Rex, Cowboy Bob Orton, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Savage, Billy Jack Haynes, the Killer Bees, B. Brian Blair and Jumping Jim Brunzell, the Hart Foundation, Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Tony Atlas, Mike Rotundo, Barry Windham, the U.S. Express, the Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov, Rene Goulet, Tiger Chung Lee, and Terry Funk. So the way this works is we roll a 1d20, and then each of the wrestlers has an adjustment. And so you roll the dice for them, you add their adjustment, and they get a total over here, and then the highest point getter throws the lowest point getter out. Now, Andre the Giant has a plus 17. The only person close to him is Savage with a plus 8. So Andre, pretty good, pretty odds are he can win. The other thing is, if with the adjustment their score is over 20, they can't be thrown out, even if they are the lowest person. So here we go. Andre the Giant, plus 5 is a 22. Tito Santana is a 5. Ooh, not good for Tito Santana. Moondog Spot is an 11. Moondog Rex is a 5. Cowboy Bob Orton is a 10. Rowdy Roddy Piper is a 17. Randy Savage is a 22. So he tied with Andre there. Billy Jack Haynes is an 8. B. Brian Blair is an 11. Jumping Jim Brunzell is also an 11. Bret the Hitman Hart is a 20, so he'll save himself. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is a 23, which is higher than Andre. 9 is a 13 for Tony Atlas. Mike Rotundo is at a 10. And Barry Windham is at a 15. The Iron Sheik is at a 7. That's a low number. Nikolai Volkov is at a 16. Rene Goulet is at a 10. Tiger Chung Lee is at an 18. And Terry Funk is at a 14. So the highest is going to be Jim the Anvil Neidhart with 23, and the lowest, let's see, we've got 2 5s here. So yeah, look at that. Tito Santana and Moondog Rex are tossed out. So we'll say that Rex and Santana were fighting each other, and then Jim the Anvil Neidhart came over and powered both of them over. All right, so that is round 1. Moving on to round 2. Andre the Giant is an 8, so that's 25. And Moondog Spot, whose partner is now gone, is at a 12. And Cowboy Bob Orton is also at a 12. Let me put an X here so I know not to do that. Rowdy Piper is at a 21. No, plus 3 is at a 22. Randy Savage is at an 18. Billy Jack Haynes is at a 12. B. Brian Blair is at a 9. Jumping Jim Brunzell is at a 10. Bret the Hitman Hart is at a 10. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is at a 16. Tony Atlas is at a 14. Mike Rotundo, at a 2. Does not look good for Mike Rotundo. Barry Windham is at a 4. The Iron Sheik is at a 19. Nikolai Volkov at a 24. That's the second highest so far, next to Andre. And Rene Goulet is at a 10. Tiger Chung Lee is at a 16. And Terry Funk is again at a 14. So our highest is going to be Andre the Giant, and he tosses out Mike Rotundo. So Mike Rotundo's gone. For some reason, I can't draw an X there. All right, so here we go. Andre the Giant. He will roll a 28. So probably going to throw somebody else out here again. Moondog Spot has a 1, rolls a 10, still in there. Cowboy Bob Orton with a 19. Rowdy Piper with a 14. Randy Macho Man Savage with a 16. Billy Jack Haynes with a 24, pretty high there. B. Brian Blair, with a 9. Lowest so far. Jumping Jim Brunzell with a 12. Bret the Hitman Hart with a 23. Jim the Anvil Neidhart with an 8. Oh no! Jim the Anvil Neidhart, now the lowest roller there. Tony Atlas with a 7. So Jim the Neidhart's safe so far. The Iron... Oh no, this is Barry Windham with a 19. Iron Sheik plus 5 plus 6 is a 11. Nikolai Volkov is a 20. Rene Goulet is a 17. Tiger Chung Lee is a 13. And Terry Funk, he gets a 20. So let's see. Again, it's going to be Andre. And unfortunately, Tony Atlas is gone. All right. We're ready for our next round here. Andre the Giant. 17 plus 15 is a big whopping 32. Moondog Spot is a 16. Cowboy Bob Orton, is a 3. Does not look good for Orton this round. Rowdy Piper is 14. Randy Macho Man Savage is a, 21. Billy Jack Haynes is a 12. B. Brian Blair is a 6. Low roll, but not the lowest. And then we've got a 12 for Jumping Jim Brunzell. Bret the Hitman Hart with a 9. Jim the Anvil Neidhart with a 17. Barry Windham with a 17. The Iron Sheik with a 19. Nikolai Volkov with a 19 as well. Rene Goulet with an 18. Tiger Chung Lee with a 16. And Terry Funk with a 13. So again, this is going to be Andre the Giant, and Andre the Giant tosses out Cowboy Bob Orton. So Bob Orton is gone. There we go. All right, here we go. Andre the Giant. 17 plus 17 is 34. Yipes. Moondog Spot with an 18. You can see why Andre does really well in Battle Royals. Roddy Piper with a 15. Randy Macho Man Savage with a 20. Billy Jack Haynes with a 15. B. Brian Blair with a 21. Jumping Jim Brunzell with a 20. Both the Bs did well this round. Bret the Hitman Hart with an 18. Jim the Anvil Neidhart with a 22. He's a solid performer here. Barry Windham, with a 5. This could be Wyndham's last round. Iron Sheik with an 18. Nikolai Volkov with a 23. Rene Goulet with a 14. Tiger Chung Lee with a 16. And Terry Funk with a 16. All right, so let's see. Again, obviously, Andre the Giant. And yeah, unfortunately, Barry Windham, you are gone. Now, one way I was thinking, like a homebrew rule, you might be able to speed things up a little bit. Not that this is dragging out or anything like that, but is you just roll this dice once and then add all the modifiers to that roll. So if we rolled a 14, you would just add these to all 14 and then do it. The only problem is then you would have a lot of ties. I think, with people rolling the same number. So, don't listen to me. I might not know what I'm talking about. It's just an idea. All right, ready for our next round. I guess I should be writing I guess it doesn't really matter. We are in the 6th round here. We might have to move down here. But let's see. Andre the Giant, 19 plus 17, 36. Yikes. Moondog Spot. Moondog Spot with a 4. Roddy Piper with a 12. Randy Macho Man Savage with a 23. Billy Jack Haynes with an 11. B. Brian Blair with a 2. Oh no, Moondog Spot is safe. 11 is a 12 for Jumping Jim Brunzell. Bret the Hitman Hart with a 16. Jim the Anvil Neidhart with an 18. The Iron Sheik is a 24. Nikolai Volkov is a plus 7. 10. Rene Goulet is a 4. Tiger Chung Lee is a 14. And Terry Funk is a 15. So again, Andre gets the throw out, and he throws out B. Brian Blair. B. Brian Blair is gone. All right, so moving into the 7th round. You could also, I guess, if you wanted to speed it up, do both of the lowest points rollers as a little homebrew. I mean, I'm suggesting these things. I'm throwing them out. I'm not saying that this is taking long, so I don't want anybody, to think that I'm complaining that this is going too long. I'm having a blast doing this. But I'm just saying, I'm just thinking of different ways to make it go quicker if you wanted to. 16, so this is 33 for Andre. And then we've got a 15 for Moondog Spot. Roddy Piper with a 12. Randy Macho Man Savage with a low roll. He's only going to get a 13, but I guess Piper's less than him. 19 for Billy Jack Haynes, and that's going to be a 25. Nice high roll for Billy Jack Haynes. For Jim Brunzell. Both of the B's may be going because that is only a 5. Oh, no, Bret the Hitman Hart with a 6. He's going to get saved by 1. Jim the Anvil Neidhart with a 21. The Iron Sheik with a 7. Rene Goulet with another 7. Oh, wait. I did that wrong. Nikolai Volkov with a 6, so this is going to be 13. I skipped Volkov. Tiger Chung Lee with a 7, and Terry Funk with a 21. So again, Andre. And yeah, I think it is Jumping Jim Brunzell. He's off to find his partner. All right, we're moving into round 8. Andre only gets a 27 this time. It is possible, Savage could get a higher score than him. He would not throw him out, but Savage could get a higher score than him. Spot, with a 6. He's teetering on the ropes. Roddy Piper with a 21. Randy Macho Man Savage with a 22. Billy Jack Haynes with a 9, so that's 15. Bret the Hitman Hart with a 24. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Low roll, 8. Oh, no. Still, Moondog Spot is the lowest so far. The Iron Sheik. Is a 6. We might have a double elimination here. Nikolai Volkov with a 20. Rene Goulet. Oh, no. Rene Goulet gets a 2. He rolls a 1. Tiger Chung Lee with an 8. And Terry Funk with an 11. So, again, it's going to be Andre the Giant. But Moondog Spot is safe. Iron Sheik is safe. And Rene Goulet. We say good day to you, Rene Goulet, as you will head off. I've been watching a lot of old primetime wrestling from 1986, so remembering all these names like Rene Goulet and Les Thornton, all these kind of enhancement talent guys. All right, that's why I threw him in there, because I was like, Rene Goulet. All right, Andre the Giant. 5. So that is only going to be a 22. Moondog Spot with an 8. Roddy Piper with an 11. Randy Macho Man Savage with a 26. He may get the elimination this time. Billy Jack Haynes with a 9, and so far it's Moondog Spot. Bret the Hitman Hart with a 23. Jim the Anvil Neidhart with a 21. The Iron Sheik, who was in danger last round. He might be in danger this round. He rolls an 8. That is tied for lowest. Nikolai Volkov with a 14. Is Savage going to eliminate 2 people? Tiger Chung Lee with a 16. And Terry Funk with a 19. All right, so Randy Savage is our high getter. And yes, I do believe The Iron Sheik is gone. It is a double elimination, and Moondog Spot hung in there for a while, but he is now gone. Whew! All right. So surprising there. That's only the second time the match it hasn't been Andre, but that's the way the dice roll. All right. Here we go. Round 10, our 10th round, and we roll a 19. So that's going to be a 36. That's probably, I would safe to say, the highest. I can see now arguments for not having Andre in the Battle Royal, but, we'll see. He could roll a 1. 6 plus 3 is 9 for Piper. You want to stay above 10. I'll say that much. 2, that's a 10. Billy Jack Haynes. 7. Bret the Hitman Hart with an 11. Jim the Anvil Neidhart with an 18. That's a 21. Nikolai Volkov, 15. Ooh, this is going to be a big roll. 15. This is a 22. Not as big, of course, as Andre, but we've got a 20. So 21, highest roll for Tiger Chung Lee. He's cowering in the corner. And a 6. All right, so it looks like Andre the Giant tosses Terry Funk. Not a good night of action for the Funks. Jimmy Hart not going to be happy about any of this. And all right, so we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 men left in the ring. All right, got a couple more eliminations here. This first one, Andre the Giant, plus 14 is 31. Piper has a plus 3, rolls an 18. That's good, staying safe. Savage with the plus 8, ooh, rolls a 9. Billy Jack Haynes is a 23. Bret the Hitman Hart is a 17. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is a 16. It's not looking good for Randy Savage, but Tiger Chung Lee is still in there too. Volkov, plus 7, 27. Wow, high roll there for Volkov. And Tiger Chung Lee with a 21. And just like that, Randy Savage is eliminated by Andre the Giant. Wow. All right. Oh boy, there's people outside. Neighbors out there living their lives while I'm inside playing games. Come on, jeez. All right, here we go. Andre the Giant, 17. 11 is 28. Roddy Piper is a 17. Billy Jack Haynes, 26. It's a high roll. Bret the Hitman Hart, oh no, 6. Oh no. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is 16. Oh no. Jimmy Hart is going crazy. Nikolai Volkov with a 24. Tiger Chung Lee, if he gets a low roll, he gets a 1. He gets a 2. So Andre the Giant eliminates Tiger Chung Lee. And there you go. Bret the Hitman Hart saved at the last minute, we'll say, by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And we are getting down to the final batch of guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Hart Foundation are still in there, so that's kind of cool. I like that. Andre the Giant rolls an 18. Is this it? Could everybody gang up on Andre? Oh no, Roddy Piper with a 14. Andre's still the highest, and he's not over 20. Billy Jack Haynes with a 21. He is now the highest. Andre's not in danger of leaving, but there you go. Oh no, Bret the Hitman Hart is at an 8. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is at a 23. Nikolai Volkov is at a 13. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Jack Haynes throws out Bret the Hitman Hart. All right, so let me come down here. Andre has a plus 17. Roddy Piper has a plus 3. Billy Jack Haynes has a plus 6. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Oh, I guess I miscounted. Jim the Anvil Neidhart has a plus 3. And Nikolai Volkov. When I said there were 5 left, I must have missed somebody here. You were probably yelling that at the screen. Nikolai Volkov has a plus 7. All right. So here, let's see, that was round number 13. We'll say this is round number 14. Andre the Giant. Oh, 18. Roddy Piper. 12-3-15. 17-23. Billy Jack Haynes doing well. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. He may be joining Bret Hart. He only has a 5. Nikolai Volkov with a 20. So in this round, Billy Jack Haynes eliminates Jim the Anvil Neidhart. All right, so here we go. Round 15. Andre the Giant. 4. He is rolling super low. It's 21, so he would be safe because he's over 20. Piper with a 10. Billy Jack Haynes with a 24. Look at that. And Nikolai Volkov with a 13. Billy Jack Haynes tosses Roddy Piper. And we are down to 3 men. Andre the Giant, Billy Jack Haynes, and Nikolai Volkov. All right, here we go. Andre the Giant with a 2. That is a 19. He's not safe. If somebody rolls over a 20, or both these other guys roll over a 20, it's over. And they have a 6 and a 7. 9. So that is going to be 13. Nikolai Volkov with an 11. That is an 18. So Andre the Giant tosses Billy Jack Haynes. And now it all comes down to the final 2 men in the final round. We'll have 17 rounds here total. Andre the Giant, Nikolai Volkov. If Andre rolls low, Volkov could do it. He rolls an 8, so that's a 24. And now if Volkov needs over a 20 to survive this round, 3. He rolls a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, no big surprise, but is Andre the Giant with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eliminations. I would say Billy Jack Haynes is probably next with 3. And then Savage has 1, Neidhart has 1. And there you go. That is a battle royal, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We are going to get set for our main event of the evening. It is time for our main event, and it is for the WWF Championship. Hulk Hogan, the champion, versus Big John Studd. Bobby Heenan in the corner of Big John Studd. It does say Big John Studd qualifies for the Andre chart, which is this special chart that Andre has. But Hulk Hogan, when he faces someone large enough to be on the Andre chart, he can use his own moveset, except for backdrop and suplex. If those are rolled, convert them to punches. So I'll try and remember that. Backdrop and suplex. But I don't know if you convert them to punches, so a punch is just a +9. So, but let's see. Hulk Hogan has a 1,000 points, and Big John Studd has 725. The wrestling raffle chart will be in play here, and we will say this is a 60-minute time limit, so that's 120 moves. I don't know if or when we're going to get there. And I may actually take a break during the middle of playing this, but we shall see. All right, this is your main event. Hogan will be red. Big John Studd will be green. Oops, let me re-roll that again because that went crazy. And that is a 1, and that is a 6. So that's Big John Studd starts off with a 91. A big move. Throw into turnbuckle. 8 plus 5 is 13. So Big John Studd deals first damage. And let's see, we've got a 9 and a 9. That's the wrestling raffle chart where anything can happen. It's 75. Here we go. Free tag. In tag matches, both wrestlers... Okay, this is not a tag. This is not a tag match. So we're going to re-roll. Wait, let me see something. If there are more than 2 players, if a booker wants spice in the match, I may choose to initiate the referee at any point. You know what? I'm just going to say that nothing happened there, just to keep it from going too crazy instead of re-rolling. All right, here we go. All right, we've got a 9 and a 2. That is Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan rolls a 35. 35 is a punch. That is a 9 plus 6 is 15. And we got an 8 and a 3. That's Hogan again. Hogan rolls a 99. That is a leg drop A. So he is going to roll his finish. He does not have to roll for control. This is a 50-point move plus 6. He's trying to finish it early here, 56. Now, I will say that, let me find the pin chart here. Big John Studd is still at level 0, so he is nowhere near getting to level 1. So Hogan will need some big rolls here. So 1 to 100 and 28, so that's a 1. 16 to 100, 84. Now he needs a 93 or better. 93, no, he gets a 1. So Big John Studd able to kick out there. But the fans delighted at that move right at the top. Let's see, Big John Studd, he's fired up. He's coming back. 46. 46 is a forearm. 11 plus 5 is 16. And rolling for control again. A 9 and a 5. That's Hogan. Hogan with a 24. That is a big boot. So that'll be... Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, it is. 20... Nope, it's a chop. 5 plus 1 is 6. So here we go. Rolling again. We got a 4 and a 7. That's Big John Studd. Big John Studd rolls a 91, and that is a throw into the turnbuckle. 8 plus 3 is 11. Hogan now down to 960 points. Big John Studd, let's see, we got a 2 and a 1, so that's Hogan. And we've got a 27 for you Weird Al fans out there. A punch. And I just dropped the dice. Let me see if I can get it here. So that is 27. That is over here, right? Is a punch. So that is 9 plus 3 is a 12. And we've got a tie, so we're rolling on the wrestling raffle chart. And the roll is a 93. These all got out of order, so I'll need a second to find 93. Those of you who are familiar with it are probably screaming like, hey, it's this. Okay, let's see. I got the second half of it. Where's the rest of it? 92-93. The wrestler with the most power points remaining rolls on an offensive move and nails it. Triple the damage done to your opponent. All right, so here we go. Hogan is with the most points. He's got 960, while Big John Studd has 636. 72. 72 is a body slam. That is a plus 15. Plus 5 is 20. And we triple that. And so that is going to be a whopping 60 points. Big body slam. He picks John Studd up. He body slams him. And there you go. He gets the $15,000. Oops, I rolled the wrong 2 dice. What am I doing here? Let's see. We've got a 20 and a 10. That's Big John Studd. He stood right up after that body slam. 51. And that is a forearm. 11 plus 5 is 16. And we got a 7 and a 10. That's Studd again. Studd with a 1. That is a cheat. So we refer to the cheat chart, which is here, and we roll a D8 on the cheat chart. That is a 6. You throw your opponent in the ropes and gets tangled up. As you distract the ref, your manager chokes him on the ropes for 19 damage. Oh, wait, how does this cheat? So this is one move. He does 19 damage. So Heenan getting involved. Your next move, you get your next move without rolling control, without rolling for control. If you have no manager, then do an overlay. Plus 19 damage. This counts as 3 moves. All right. So, and then Big John Studd gets the next move. 90. That is a backbreaker. That is a 17 plus 3 is 20. And where is it? Where was it? Backbreaker. It is a C move. So if Big John Studd gets control here in this next roll, he can go for the pin. And he does not get control. That is Hulk Hogan. 44 is a punch. It's plus 9. Plus 3 is 12. We got a 7 and a 6. That's Hogan. Hogan rolls a 59. 59 is a backdrop. That's the thing he said he couldn't do. So it's going to be a punch. Instead, 9 plus 3 is another 12 points. Big John Studd trying to come back but can't do it. That's Hogan is still in control. 53 is a punch. That is a plus 9. Plus 3, another 12 points. Hogan just laying on the punches to Big John Studd. And that is a 95. That is going to be Hulk Up. We are going to the Hulk Up chart. So here we go. '84. 3 punches, body slam, leg drop. Counts as 6 moves. This is an A finisher. So this counts as 6 moves. It's 90 plus 4. 94 points. And let's see. Level 0. Where is my pin chart here? Level 0, 725. He is now at 446. So he is at level 1. He's almost to level 2, but he's at level 1. So this is an A move. Level 1. So this is 1 to 100. That's 1. 14 to 100. That's 100. That's it. And then he needs an 85 or better. 29. No, he's able to kick out. But what a big move there. Rolling for control. And that is actually going to be Big John Studd. He always makes these big comebacks afterwards. 44 is a forearm. 11 plus 5 is 16. Hogan at 889 points, still on level 0. Oops, I rolled wrong die there. Let's see, that is a 2 and a 1. That's Hogan. Hogan rolls a 10. A 10 is an elbow. That is a 6 plus 2 is 8. And rolling for control, we've got an 8 and an 8. So that is the wrestling raffle chart, and it is going to be a 57. I really got to put these back in order here. 16. Here we go. 57. The wrestlers in the ring bury each other in the ground game, grappling, reversing, move chains, place an X in the next chain wrestling for 5 moves. All right, so they just... again, we're going for a 60-minute time limit, so we've got plenty of time. They roll for control again, and Hogan gets it again. And that is a 10, and that is going to be an elbow. 6 plus 3 is a 9. And that is actually going to be Big John Studd. He rolls a 90, and a 90 is a backbreaker. That is 17 plus 4. 17 plus 4 is an 11. Now, Hogan is still at level 0, but this is a C move. So if Big John Studd wins control, he can go for the pin. Let's see what happens. 4 and 4. No, we roll on the wrestling raffle chart. And 65. What the way I should have used 20-sided dice on this, but c'est la vie. All right, here we go. 65, 40. This is the wrestlers bury each other again. It's for 5 moves. All right, so 5 more moves. We're at 36 moves, rolling for control. And we've got a 6. That's Big John Studd. He's in control. Rolls a 10. And that is going to be a hip toss, which is actually a finisher. It can be a finisher. 2. And so if he gets control here, he can go for the pin. I don't know if he's going to beat Hogan with a hip toss, but he could. He gets control. So it is a D move. It's a real D move. All right, let me find... Nope, that's not what I want. Here we go. It is a level D move, and Hogan is at level 0. So he needs 6 to 100. That's a 1 count. 31 to 100. No, that is it. Hogan kicks out at 2. All right, rolling for control. 6 and 6. Again, we're back on this wrestling raffle chart, and we roll a 32. And a 32 is the heel pulls the face outside the ring and rams the face head into the ring post enthusiastically, causing 1d6 plus 30 damage. So that is 1d6 plus 30, so that's 36. The heel has a decision. They can leave the match and walk back to the locker room. So they bloody Hogan. They will be counted out, but they will lose no power points. If they choose to stay in the match, both wrestlers get back in the ring, but the heel is a bloody... I think that should be the face is a bloody mess. The heel pulls the face outside the ring, and the face rams the heel's head into the ring. Okay, so it is... All right, so... The face Hulk Hogan slams him in. Bless. If you roll again this in the match, it is the heel that bloodies up the face outside. All right. Oh, man. If Big John Studd leaves and gets counted out, that means the whole night there was a draw, there was an injury, and a no contest. Andre wins the Battle Royal, and Big John Studd leaves. You know what? I'm going to say Big John Studd leaves. I'm going to say Studd gets counted out, And this will be a setup for Stud getting a... and he doesn't lose, no PowerPoints lost. Just because we're at the end of this and we've been playing this for a while. Stud's going to leave, but this is going to set up a rematch in some sort of gimmick match. All right. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. This is a fun game, and I think if I can get ahead in my video recording, Saturdays are going to be, instead of switch-up Saturdays, it's going to be squared circle Saturdays. So I hope you enjoy this. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully we'll get some better matches next time, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.